Why is the Human Torch on this card twice? Did Wizards of the Coast make a mistake? The really short answer is no, they didn't make a mistake. The longer answer is that that's actually Jim Hammond, the original Human Torch, and his sidekick Toro. See, Johnny Storm of the Fantastic Four is not actually the original Human Torch. Jim Hammond is. He was the Human Torch back when the publisher was actually called Timely Comics, which would much later evolve into what we now know as Marvel Comics. See, as the comic book industry was leaving the golden age in the late 50s into the 60s, it was very common for companies to take the name and power set of a character and just basically give it a new origin and give the character a new name. An example for DC Comics being that Alan Scott was the original Golden Age Green Lantern, and when the character was revamped, it became Hal Jordan. The original Flash was Jay Garrick, and then it became Barry Allen. And later, as comics evolved, they would actually have the different versions meet each other, but originally it was a complete rebuild of the character. And the artwork on this card actually takes place back in World War II, and it is an homage to the comic book cover for the Invaders, which were basically like a pre-version of the Avengers that fought in World War II against the Axis of Evil. See, even on this cover of Invaders, we see the Human Torch and Toro. Now, I will admit, being the fake gamer girl that I am, when I first saw this card, I thought the quote in the flavor text was actually a typo. It says, "Look out, Axis, here we come," when their popular slogan is actually "Okay, Axis, here we come," as shown on numerous covers of the Invaders series. However, I was able to find panels where they do say, "Look out, Axis, here we come." So it seems interchangeable. But yeah, there you go. There's some interesting history on the series that inspired the art for this card.